Hi guys, and welcome to this tea of the week where we look into the upcoming week for all the signs, starting from Aries and going all the way to Pisces, and then there's a collective at the end for those who are interested in that. And we're on iced tea today because it's June, and we're going here, yes, we're going from the June 14th to June 20th. Alright, we're using tea leaves as the main source of divination, if I pronounced that right, and then we're having tarot here as clarifying that. Yes, let's get to it. I hope you're all doing well and you're enjoying the summer and all of that. Oh my god, I need to clean my screen. Yes, I have dots on me. So all right, let's get to it, starting with Aries here. By the way, if you like this video, if you like the content, please like the video. I would appreciate your support. Aries, what do we have coming up for Aries? Is that really true? Huh. I was just, me and my math skills were going 7 days, 14 to the 20th. That's 6 days. All right, let's. Aries. Aries, we have Booba Stalking, which is page of wands underneath. That's a lovely energy for you, Aries, because that means fun times, right? Then we have a woman, dealings or relationships with a woman. We have a wishbone, a wish is granted. We have a grasshopper, situation in the balance that require careful handling. And we have a casket. Let's pull this over a little bit, and with the woman we also have ears. Someone is going out of your life, or it's the end of a situation. We have good news. All right, long story short, Aries, this is very straightforward. If there's a woman in your life that you have kind of been wanting to stop bothering you, your wish will be granted. There's a situation this week here in relation to a woman. Alright, you know, it's such a simple story. You're gonna hear some good news regarding a woman. You feel like you're getting a wish fulfillment. It is that she's going out. She's not gonna be a bother to you anymore, or something related to this woman is not going to be a bother, because there's a situation here that has felt as though, or you will be feeling, you might experience this week here, that you know that when you're happy that someone is going out of your life, and you gotta be careful how you express that gratitude of saying, oh, thank God we don't have to deal with that anymore. But let's see. It could be there was a woman that was a little bit of a troublemaker. 9 of pain, let's see. And that would be, it might be a woman, she would probably be younger than you. Doesn't really have to be. Someone that has, they lose. With the page of wands here, it is that of guys, it's really such a simple story here for you, so straightforward. This person, show me more about this person. This is a person brought tension with you. Initially, whoever this person is, initially it would have appeared as though this person came into your life with bringing good news and all of that. It could have felt as though a situation was over, but I'm getting here that something turned probably sour somewhere down the line. There's tension, there's arguments. This could be someone that's very competitive. They're not, even despite their age, not particularly mature. Your wish is being granted in that some kind of an event is taking place, in that this person is now moving on, or maybe they have other interest or something like that, and you may even have something of a new start going on. All right, something here that sparks your heart, which is that, you finding out that, oh my God, this is finally out of my life, I can start this, but it's still like a situation that requires a lot of careful handling, so you don't come off as a prick, or probably, right? You have something brand new in your life. It may have come like a little bit of a shock to you. but you're kind of figuring out, or not, you're looking at it as a better investment. This is a better investment for you, because I see you being surrounded by people that actually matter, and that is really, really good. Now this situation, this news regarding this exit will bring more balance to your life with the Six of Pentacles, right? It is as though something here is being granted to you, a new opportunity, just something that springs your heart, yes, and you may be giving it, and that brings this balance. So that's what we have for you this week. Emotional literacy. What I got was something about it being a difficult situation for you to deal with, because there's something that makes you happy, but you know you're not supposed to express. You're supposed, according to social norms, to express it as though, yes, I don't have to deal with this person again. It's like, let's say you work with someone and they get fired, and you're like, oh, thank God. But yeah, let's see, what do we have for Taurus? I really need to get my mic fixed because it's not a good position. Hold on. All right, and we're back. Let's see. We have Taurus. Going on to Taurus. Show me the Taurus. Show me the Taurus coming up this week. Show me the Taurus coming up this week. The Taurus coming up this week. Taurus coming up this week. Yes. Taurus, we have Judgment underneath the deck. That is a major arcana. We have victory. Yes. Victory in some endeavor. We have a ladder climbing towards success, 4-leaf clover, great good fortune, and we have a feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Victory comes with Judgment. Ladder comes with King of Pentacles. 4-leaf clover comes with 10 of Swords. No, 3 of Swords, and we have 2 of Pentacles with the feather. Right, 6 of Cups is now underneath the deck. This comes together with Judgment and the 6 of Cups together. This is a reconciliation energy. What do I mean by reconciliation? I mean that it's about coming to terms with the past. This is the major arcana representing reconciliation, and this is the minor arcana representing reconciliation. And as I just said, reconciliation is that of stop, look back, something coming back, even if it's a memory or if it's like going over your balance, checks and balances. It's checks and balances, basically, that takes place to make a final decision. It's digging something up, right? As you see all these graves, it's like calling them out, saying we need to look at things in the light. A little, unfortunately, they're grey here, right? But it's about, well, at least they're coming out. If you imagine that these little pops have been in the dark, well, it's a little depressed energy, sorry. But yeah, and now they're coming up into the light to be seen, and then brings victory in some endeavor. So it's good for some of you. It's actually also that you're getting a phone call this week with a final verdict being set, and you're climbing towards forms of success. It might be a person who's a King of Pentacles, could come with be in a position of money, or boss or something, calling you, saying, you know what, you are on the right path. There are probably a little few clouds this week that you will climb through. They are forms of challenges, right? But they're small challenges. They're like clouds that just touch you. But you are definitely on the path here. And that the challenges could be some people being a little bit, I mean, it could be that someone is I feel as though it could be because there's a person who is like a director or something like that. They have this energy about them being a boss mode. I'm not getting a bad energy, I'm getting a good energy. It's just it's on the right path here. There will be victory in regards to that. If it's a person that is tied up to, that will happen. You will have good fortune, and then with the 3 of Swords, if there is a person here in your life where you were faced with a choice that, in terms of someone needs to be chosen or something like that, I am just getting that there's a little bit of a sadness here as well, because someone would be due, or that of having a good victory, which is happening, which is a phone call coming in that someone's gonna go towards victory, will unfortunately also break someone else's heart, or a little bit. I feel as though there's a challenge in that. There's someone here that they don't make the right decisions. They are independable. They don't, or undependable and insincere. They are not. Or not today. Show me more. Oh, sun in reverse. Yeah, I really get that someone here is not going to be happy. Something is going to be good on the surface of things, right? Absolutely victory on the surface of things. But for some reason, show me this other energy. Alright, they're just walking away and finding something else. Right, okay, so someone else will be disappointed because they will be said no to, but they're just going to walk away and find something better, or find something else for them, right? It is a lot to do with making a choice and decision this week here. Something's being looked at, reassessed, reevaluated, or evaluated. A decision needs to be made. Something is being put on hold somewhere else. It's an interesting energy, alright? It's an interesting energy. We have here speech filters. Know when to speak and how to speak. Pay attention to your environment and avoid oversharing. And validation. See, all right. So yeah, I'm really not. That's what I get. I don't get a lot else. I'm actually being told to stop because it's not. There's nothing more to it. Even though I would really like to. I would like to pick up on something more, but it's not. Show me. I will. You see, that's the thing. You're seeing something clearly. For some of you, where there is something more, it might be that you're seeing something clearly. In that there's someone that could have been this, or just I get there's someone that has been unreliable in your life, may not have made you a priority. For some of you, but this is relevant. But as I said, they're just walking away, so it's good. We see two King and Queen of Pentacles coming together. Good success happening, right? So good partnership taking place this week. And if there was another suitor in the partnership, that's not taking place. I don't know, someone here looking over someone else's past, by the way, as well. All right, let's see. We now have Gemini. Show me the Gemini. Show me the Gemini. Show me the Gemini. Show me the Gemini. Gemini, we have the Hermit. What do we have for the Gemini? We have a dark man with dark hair. We have a box, and we have a gavel, or grapes, and we have a ram. A dark man's dealings with a man. You will receive a gift. Time to go out and have fun, and a stubborn person here with the ram. You're dealing, alright, so long story short, you are dealing with, okay, let's see. Hermit. The man is clarified with the Hermit. Could be a Virgo you're dealing with. We're gonna see what we're dealing with. I get two lines, meaning that for some of you, it may be a man that will not leave you alone. For others of you, it's a man that you want to take out and he's not going out. You will be receiving a gift. Things will be put on hold a little bit here. We have time to go out and have fun with the 8 of Wands. That's good. Chariot coming with a stubborn, aggressive person. All right, and we have the Star here. All right, so we have here a man. A man you may be dealing with is trying to find his wish fulfillment, what makes him happy. Right? He could be very stubborn in doing so. For some of you, you will be receiving something. There's something here in the box that you will be receiving. Could be an invitation to go out and have fun, or just something, right? Something here. For that reason, it may be a Pisces. Because I'm seeing you being placed in a position where it is that you're giving something, that you're being given something here. Possibly, by the way, could for some of you be from a father. But at work, in a position at work or something here. I don't quite know what this situation is about. It seems very separate though. Self-interview. Honestly, there's something here about someone trying to get hold on someone. There's a little bit of how can I say it? I keep getting know your narcissism, people pleaser. There's something a little bit of a warning sign I get here for some of you, meaning that if I don't know what this is, Gemini. It's almost as though someone here could sometimes play a few tricks. I don't know. Because we do see a person here that's very stubborn and they kind of don't care who they run over. Do you know that when someone gives a compliment, it's like it's a fake compliment? I don't know, I just get a little bit of a warnings. I don't know, warnings. I don't want to scare anyone. It's just, alright, let me see it like this. For some of you, this is about you also taking a step back and remembering your path, right? Like this man is going, I want to find my path. It's also about you finding your path, so you don't, or you stay on that, so you don't stay a people pleaser here. It's very much about, also remembering yourself, because I see a man here probably giving you something here that might possibly be to keep you stuck in some way. I don't know, in some kind of a contract. Hopefully not a third party situation. Could be a boss, could be a person who's married. I don't know. It's just something here, right? Time to go. And then what you might be getting is some kind of an invitation to go out, have fun, or go traveling, and they will not stop pursuing you. But I don't know why I'm getting this, like, what's going on? Oh my god. It's almost like someone here giving one something somewhat out of nowhere. It could be a friend or something. Right, let's say you're dating someone and then someone continues to give a little bit, and then somewhere out of nowhere they say, but we're just friends. I don't know. I don't know, there's just something about someone here playing games. They're saying they want to go out and have fun, then they don't want to go out and have fun, and then it's almost like they want to have someone here test someone to see how invested they are in them. I don't quite understand this energy. It feels like a gameplay to me. Someone testing someone to see how involved they are. Like, all right, so you don't want to go out and have fun with me. It's like they're testing someone, and I don't like that test. I feel it's dishonest. It doesn't bring a lot of balance. It's very judgmental as well. And then they push someone away. All right, let's see. Good news other than that. We have news is on its way regarding a woman where there will be a successful outcome to a problem, and you will hear good news regarding a woman, right? That's what we have for you, Gemini. Look out for people who try and play games. It would be a man. In this case, it would be a man. Be it in work or whatever. Alright, so now we are on to Cancer. Show me the Cancerian. Show me the Cancerians. Show me the Cancerians. Cancer, we have 2 of wands underneath there. That's the planning, looking into future. We have a dark man with dark hair. We have a throne, throne. Yes, it's a throne. No, it's a throne. It's a position of authority. And then we have a target, a goal-oriented person. And we have a basket, recognition and reward for merit. Dealings, relationships with a man who could be in a position of power, or person who's very, very goal-oriented. Alright, long story short, I feel as though you're being recognized for something here. You're being recognized, giving a merit. Possibly like a job promotion for some of you. 2 of Wands, it is a man who could have Aries in their chart. They are very... I'm really very much looking into the future here. You're getting news. Absolutely, you're getting news. Communication coming in here. And it's gonna come. This is so quick. There's not a lot to clarify. You're getting news. 2 pages, right? This is about having a new start regarding going towards some kind of a new position in life. It's very... It's like being granted a new opportunity. There is tension here, right? And you will most likely sometimes feel as though you need to take a break, sometimes get some sleep. Because there's a lot of fire in this reading here. There's a lot of... it's happening really, really quickly, and it's starting very slow, and you're very kind and caring and all of this, and you would kind of like things to... Sometimes you're like, okay, I gotta slow down a little bit here. Because it feels good, but it's still, you know, a little... It's like, whoa, it's quick. This King of Pentacle keeps showing up as someone who's in it's a boss position, right? It's a boss position, giving you some kind of a good communication. And it's so... I mean, they know exactly what it is that they want, and you're going to be a little bit holy moly. A situation here has run its course and is starting, something new is starting here. It is really a regal energy here. I really get that. So this is a good reading for you. We are now on to Leo. Show me Leo. Show me Leo. I keep getting natural born leaders for Leo. Natural born leaders. Leo, show me Leo. Leo, 6 of Swords underneath, the boat, the boat. It's a new mindset, moving towards a new mindset. Keep getting music there. All right, we have a frying pan. Oh shit, trouble, accusations. All right, then we have cobweb, protection from negative forces beyond your control. We have an angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. And we have a tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. As I said when I was shuffling, Leo, natural born leaders. Frying pan, Frank Pran. Trouble, accusations. Hang comes with the Six of Swords, right? We have Cobweb, being protected from negative forces, comes with the Hanged Man. Then we have spiritual guidance with the Angel, comes with the Seven of Wands. And we have the Tiger coming with the Page of Wands. And we have Ten of Pentacles underneath. Right, long story short, you also, so straightforward these messages this week. You want to do something risky, take a chance. It's a brand new beginning here. There's a situation this week where you will be experiencing forms of accusations. Could have to do with a boat. No, it may have to do with some kind of a path into the future that's going to be a little rocky. You are on the right. You are on the right path towards a new mindset. Right? There's like a change of mindset. But that change, that transition, comes with forms of someone pointing something out here. You will feel situation where it's like, I don't have a choice. You will feel your free will possibly being taken from you. But you are, as I keep saying, you're protected. We have 2 cards here saying protected from negative forces beyond your control. You have spiritual guidance. You're protected from harm. You're very protected this week here from something. It may be that there's someone accusing you of something. You don't even have a say in it. Or you may be experiencing some forms of accusations where you are participating in, like, you're the protecting force, because that's what I got, natural born leader, you're a protector. And I was shuffling, I was thinking about, Leos, my experience with Leos. They have all been so amazing. I mean, really, really great people. Very, very noble, very leader. They're such great leaders. I love working with Leos. Let's say like that. If a person, I have a colleague, she always a Leo. I'm gonna love working with you. No, it doesn't matter there. But yeah, you're protected. And you're doing something risky. And apparently it may be the right thing. Because there's something here about looking at things differently. Taking a chance. Even when it's difficult. This is where you show up as a badass leader. And you're standing your ground. This week here. Right? You're standing your ground. Even if there are people who will disagree with you. Even when there's a situation where you feel as though, I don't know what to, you know what to do, but you will feel as though, I don't have the power to do it. You will still stand your ground. And I respect that. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 9 of Swords, Judgment, Tower, Queen of Swords. It may have to do with a group of women. Or you just something here about, you get a little bit like being part of the army. You're doing something where you're like, all right, we're gonna explode something here. Sorry, we're standing ground. We have unite forces, protecting, standing ground. There's something about coming together with friends in a different way here. This King of Pentacles and King of... It's definitely going to be the stalker. Now let me write down King of Pentacles being the stalker of the week. There's something about you having a conversation, probably with a man or something like that, regarding something. It's about bringing balance, having patience. I see the conversation being about bringing balance, bringing patience, even though it will not make someone happy, and even though it may break someone's heart, and even though it may bring conflict. I do see the conflict, but it's something about you saying, you know what, let's look out for any kind of red flags here. All right, let's not jump the gun on something. You're standing your ground, and people may be a little bit, no, Leo, we have to do it this way, and you're like, nope. Standing my ground. I know you. It's like, okay, like, yes, you may call me a bitch, but a bitch, you bastard. But this is what leadership is about, all right? This is leadership in whatever way that means. So we now are going on to Virgo. Show me the Virgo. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo? More. Virgo, we have strength underneath for you. That's going to be interesting. What do we have for the Virgo? We have target, goal-oriented person. Then we have a wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Then we have a dagger. Fear, worries, and a tense situation. But who's holding the dagger? I don't know. We have a cup. You should accept valid criticism. Shit. No, shit. The target comes with the strength. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with. You're dealing with someone, or you yourself being a very, 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 very goal-oriented person. There's a lot of leadership, a lot of quality here. Leadership quality, there's a lot of grace and dignity. The wedge comes with the star. This king, all right. Someone's coming between something that you want. There's some. All right, this star coming. There's something that you really, really want. All right, there's something that you really want. It's not Nine of Pentacles. It's a star. You really want this. And you're very, very goal oriented about it. But I get that you know that when you have your eyes set on something, you really, that's it. Nothing else. That's it. But here's the thing. I get that you're being stopped this week for some reason or another. Fear, worries. There's a King of Pentacles here. I mean, this could, by the way, for some of you, I hope not, it's a person that you really, really want. But I get that there may be a person who could be in the King of Pentacles that is saying stop. Then we have 10 of Pentacles comes here with you should accept valid criticism. And we have the Devil underneath and 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. I get like it being a no. Let's pull one of these over here. What do I mean by no? I mean that there's something here where you might be having a conversation with someone who shows up with these strong leadership qualities. I don't know, but there's something here. Or you having a conversation with someone and you being this person, right? And there's a discussion in which valid criticism is being given. It could be within a family dynamic. It could be within a big business or something like that. Just see something being spoken up. And the criticism may have to do with not becoming obsessed, be detail obsessed or something like that. We have compliments, make people feel seen and heard and having good karma and know your narcissism. What is up with this? Speech filter, soulmate. I get that you're going to have a conversation with someone here regarding change, and then you're being possibly experienced, or you're the one telling. I don't know what this who's who, right? But there's a situation where someone's saying, you know what, maybe it's a good would be a benefit in this situation to make people feel seen and heard, so the people we're dealing with, or you're dealing with, they're dealing with, will not feel as though they're being run over. It's like creating good karma. Like, can we have a little compliments? You might be fearing that this kind of conversation would be regarding someone trying to steal away what it is that you want. Right? So I'm getting a situation that might call for some grounding. I hope no one's... I just get fear, worries, intense situation. As someone here is going to cut and backstab you and take what it is that you want. But if it's valid criticism, accept it. It said here, you should accept valid criticism. It might be that if you become obsessed with something here, it's like, it has to be this way, and someone's saying, you know what, show me this here, yeah. Four of, yeah. Here we have 4 of swords, and we have Hierophant. Virgo, I really get as though it could be someone with Taurus in them. It's a strong earth sign, so it could be you, right? But they're more fixed. Maybe it's because again, it's a fixed sign. We have fixed. That's fixed. We are all dealing with, there are 3 fixed signs here, right? Leo, Aquarius, Hierophant. They are all fixed signs. You are immutable signs. A fixed sign is like, it's one that likes to like pull back a little bit. And yeah. Show me this criticism over here. 9 of Cups. It may have to do with whether or not someone having a conversation, or you having a conversation with someone regarding whether or not, you know, when doors should be open, there should be transparency regarding how someone is pursuing someone or something. Yeah, I have absolutely, I don't want to, right. You might be triggered here in regarding to some loss because there's something you really, really want. And you may feel someone here is trying to attack you. Look out for that. If it's a valid criticism, consider it, but don't, yeah. It's your life, you get to make your own decisions, okay? So now we are moving on to... who are we moving on to? We're going on to Libra. Show me Libra. And the Virgo was probably about long-term plans, by the way. All right, so let's see. Libra, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for the Libra? Libra, 6 of Cups. That is nostalgia. We have thrown a position of power. We have a ram, a stubborn and aggressive person. We have an arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect in your life. And we have a leg, stepping into a new experience. Then we have 6 of Cups with this throne of position of authority. We have Temperance with the stubborn person. We have Page of Wands with arrow, and we have Hierophant with the leg, and we have Ace of Swords underneath here with the 8 of Cups and the Chariot. This is about coming into position of truth. Now it's a truth. It's the sword. Consider it's the sword. Now it's a bone, right? Knocking someone in the head with the bone of truth. Now consider the sword someone that sort of slices down reality, your defined reality. It's a new definition of reality that comes with walking away from something here, and the wheels are spinning. So an event is happening probably that makes the wheels spin. So we have this position of authority with the 6 of Cups. Interesting. Comes with the 8. Yeah, I feel as though it's a communication coming in here. Somewhat rather emotional, Libra. There is a woman here, most likely. You may know this person. Could be someone from your childhood. Yeah, there's something here about the childhood. It could be that someone from your childhood is coming into a position of power or something like that. But I do see communication coming really, really, really quickly. And there is this... For some of you, this is a person you used to know that's stepping into a new experience. And that's creating balance in your life. Because there is this person you may be dealing with that's very... when they want something, they want it. And they can go after it in ways where it's a little bit too, you know... Can we look at things from all sides here? Can we try and bring balance into our lives? Can we combine our ambitions with our family life and all of that? But I'm definitely seeing, it's such a long story short, someone here coming into it's like they're being promoted into a new position in work or something like that. It's very formal, this new experience. Some of you Libra, you may be dealing... I can't figure out how this energy plays out in your life. Alright, you have Three of Swords. Alright, so for some of you, it's that you may be a witness. You place yourself in it, right? But I do see you having... Alright, imagine, as I said, this sword that cuts down reality creates a new one. I do see a little bit of pain associated, but you do have something brand new going on for you, right? Something brand new, but I do still see you being a little bit sad regarding something here. And there is a person, I don't know if this is you, that you are very stubbornly following your own path, you know it, but sometimes you get a little bit in your head regarding it. But it's because you're possibly pursuing your life, something about a childhood dream here, and I do see a communication for some of you coming in regarding this, and then you're stepping into a new experience. And you are on the right path here. You are definitely taking on some kind of a new good start here, but I still see you being a little bit sad over something here. And that may have to be because you or someone else is walking away from something that you did invest a lot of yourself into it, right? But it's like this truth coming, saying, you know what? Maybe it has run its course. Maybe it's time for something new, right? Be it you or a person you're dealing with. For some, it really could be you. But as we know, it's like when you step into a new experience, you're leaving something else behind, and you could have invested a lot into it. Here we have shared experience, bonding and making memories as a team, joining a new group, opening up to others, and being vulnerable and intimacy, having trust that you are going in. Yeah, you're reaching a turning point. The way you live life may soon... how can I say? It may not be this week that everything is changing. Could be, but it's more this understanding that there's change going on. So, but there's always change going on. But you understand you are stepping into something new. You're on the right path, but it means that something else was not there to stay, or definitely to change a little bit in nature. Now we're going on to Scorpio. What do we have for the Scorpio? What do we have for the Scorpio coming week here? What do we have for the Scorpio in the upcoming week? Also a new beginning for you. That's lovely. Scorpio, Three of Pentacles. We have, we have bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. That's a good one. My leg. Ooh. All right, so we have a bat, take care. Enemies are working against you. That's not a lovely one. We have a bird perched, waiting for news, a package or a letter, waiting for something from Amazon. And we have a lobster, financial pinch. What's going on? Right, so the bread, the period of prosperity and abundance is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. It's a contract. You're getting abundance in a teamwork where there is possibly a contract related to it. I get a very neutral energy there, like, all right, fine. Then we have the bat, enemies are working against you. And we have the Fool, could be regarding some kind of a new beginning. For some reason, the bat, something about family. Something about family here. And you having a new beginning. And when we have bird perched, waiting for news regarding something. And then we have Page of Swords. I really get it. Some of you may be actually receiving some kind of a not so good news this week here regarding the beginning of something new. And the financial pinch is also comes with the Bube der Wurste, which is Page of Pentacles. We have 3 child energies here. So everything here screams it's a new beginning, and we have you waiting around for something here to be chosen, to be, yeah, it's this is what we're doing. But you being somehow asked to wait around a little bit here. Because the money is not there yet. There needs to be a better plan. Right now I'm just throwing myself into it, right? Don't take everything I say as, oh, it has to be this way. No. Where was I? Something about, there needs to be a better plan. There needs to be a better plan. So we don't jump into things prematurely. Just throwing ourselves headless into it. Not seeing what might happen in the long run. We have perfect imperfection. We have coercive control. And we have sensitive dreamer and clear communication. Perfect imperfection. Nobody is perfect and nobody ever will be. Don't subject to perfection. What is going on? Here we have this stupid, I mean, this guy shows up all the time. He's always in the same positions, number 2. He's number 2, so it has something to do with about a decision being made. You may be dealing with a King of Pentacles that's an idiot. Meaning that someone here wants something. They want what they want. And they don't really, I mean, there's something about, they look out for whether or not you could be dealing with someone who will piss on other people's parade. Just be careful of that, right? But there is still something here about just gotta look at things a little bit differently. There's something about, you know, not being enough money. It could actually be that they're not about pissing parade. It could be that news will be arriving regarding from someone that says, I know you want to do something here, but we still gotta be careful with the money. Yeah. There is enough to make things go round. You have enough. You may not see that you have enough. It may be that someone, you or the person you're dealing with, they want more. They want more, they want more and more and more and more. And then someone here saying stop, all right? It cannot be perfect. There's no such thing as perfection. Try not to, and this may be a person you're dealing with that uses some form of coercive control. Yeah, there we have the Hersker. I don't know how they use coercive control, probably by not speaking, walking away, and then they come back. I don't know. Again, something about the family. Could be using family as an excuse. I don't know. But they look up for that. Oh, it's just someone you doing it. It shows up at them, right? But yeah, because something here is immature. It's like looking at what it is that is given in terms of material prosperity. Like, what do we have in this? This is the contractual relationship. What do we have in terms of investment? And then deciding where to invest and still holding on to something here, saying let's just think it over before we throw ourselves into it. That's what I get this week here for you. It's not a bad energy. What else do we have for you? We have a throne, a position of authority. Hidden secrets can harm you. Money will be coming to you, and we have climbing towards success. Someone in a position of power, this King of Pentacles, could be keeping something secret from you regarding how money are spent, and they may not want to open up the money box. They don't want to share. They don't want to. They don't want to open. They don't want to share. They're greedy a little bit here. You are on the road to success, however. There's just a little cloud here. Money is coming your way, though. But it might be because someone here, they want to secure their own success. I don't know. Look out for. Just careful. Just be. Oh, keep your eyes open, right? However, don't throw into any conspiracy if there's nothing there. But I do, Scorpio, see someone in a position of power. They don't want to open up. They don't want to share money. They don't want to this and that. And they're keeping something secret. They're talking behind closed doors. There's not transparency. We are at a high level of corruption. And when I see corruption when I say corruption is a term it's meant to denote a situation where there's not transparency. It's meetings behind closed doors. It's you being excluded, basically, from the truth. So you're being given a message saying, this is the truth, yes, but how did you reach it? Show me how you reached that conclusion. So, right. What do we then have for Sagittarius? Show me the Sagittarius. All right. Right, Sagittarius. Saggy, 2 of Cups. And 2 of Wands. Choices. We have a rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Lovely. We have a period of prosperity and abundance. We have a fly, period of ill health, depression. And we have a wall, misunderstanding. 2 of Cups comes with the rainbow. This is just lovely, isn't it? That is the most difficult part of a situation is over, possibly in regards to relationship. Period of prosperity and abundance with the Ace of Wands. That's a new inspiration. That's a new path. That's going somewhere interesting. But we also have this period of ill health, depression with the Page of Pentacles. What I mean by that is impatience. Honestly, it's impatience. It's straightforward. You being impatient. And then we have the Great Wall, which is a misunderstanding. Black and white thinking comes with the 7 of. It came with the 7 of sausage, 7 of Pentacles. Then we have Temperance underneath, which is your energy. Long story short, straightforward here, impatience. Really not that much to say, you're impatient. We have a partnership where the most difficult part of the situation is over. It's beautiful. 2 people coming together in a partnership. How lovely. I mean, it is lovely, right? And you have a period of abundance. It's a brand new beginning here, new direction and all of that. Thing is, it's going, what I don't know, is it that you get into your head or something? Because it's going to take fucking long time reaching the end goal. Or fucking long time. I don't know, it's going to take some time here, right? And I do sense that there may have been a misunderstanding somehow, somewhere, between you and possibly another person, where there's a lot of black and white thinking. It's not seeing the nuances, right? We have a shared experience, accountability, bonding and making memories as a team, joining a new group, opening up to others, and being vulnerable and having intimacy and accountability. Know your drama queens. I don't know. That I get what I get here is like a small inner incidence of insulted ego, insulted pride. I don't know. It's what I get. Insulted pride is. It's seeing things for what they are. You are happy and all of that, but I don't know if someone here insults your pride this week or something like that. Is rooted in a misunderstanding. It's possibly related to something about investment. Like, how do we get things moving forward? How do we use our resources? How do we, I don't know, this and that. And then, Saji, why do I get as though you will have a little bit insulted pride this week? It's not a bad thing. It's like it will take maybe 5 minutes, then you're over it, hopefully. And yeah, this partnership is what rules it all, right? Two people coming together. The most difficult part of a situation is over. It's good. And that's why I'm looking at it. It's like, it's good. You have period of prosperity, abundance and all that. And then what? Someone makes a remark and that insults your pride and you're like, sorry, Sachi, sorry. But it's what I get. It's like everything looks good. It's like, oh my God, you said, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they commented that maybe it's like, I don't know, let's give an example. Grading, right? Grading. What grades do you have in the US? Let's say you got an A and not an A plus. I don't know. Something silly. In my world, it's silly. Good. That's a good one. Yeah. Shared experience. You partnering up in a team here. You having new, possibly also changes in your finance. Is this that things are not going to happen as quickly as possible? That may also be where you get a little bit no. And maybe you don't. Sachi, I'm so sorry if I'm pitching you here, but I get first and foremost there's a little bit where you don't get recognized as you would like to. Then you get a little insulted there. And then you get impatient because that wish fulfillment, that beautiful thing that you have here with partnership is not happening as quick as you would like. And then you get insulted on that. It's a luxury problem this week. Can I really say, sorry, Saji, but what I get here, your issues this week are luxury for me as a reader. You know, maybe you're in a bad, if you're in another situation, then this is not your reading. But this energy that I picked up on was where I, as a reader, it's having not enough champagne or caviar, but you still have it. Sorry. Now we're on to Capricorn. Show me Cappy. Show me the Capricorn. 14-20 juni. Cappy. Capricorn, snacky corn, no, Capricorn. 3 of Wands there for you. And we have a torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Then we have a leg, stepping into a new experience. We have a tank heart, celebration, fun, enjoyment, and we have a fan, romance, celebration, party. what? I'm always surprised when you get good readings, Cabby. No, it's lovely. Torch, spiritual enlightenment, understanding. A leg, you're stepping into a new experience. A tankard, the celebration, fun and enjoyment, and you're having romance or a celebration or a party. What the hell happened for Cabby? Alright, spiritual development. And then we have a unicorn. That's unicorn. Torch, spiritual torch, that of understanding, enlightenment and awareness. Coming, like having an epiphany, comes with the Three of Wands. It could be something at a distance. Maybe you're conversing with someone here at a distance. Could be, over, maybe you live in different parts of the world or city or whatever. You're talking like, awareness, I understand something. Communication, understanding. It has to do with stepping into something new, this new experience, right? Taking that leg, whoop, shaving the leg, I don't know. It's masculine leg here. Here we have this Ace of Wands, which is also similar to the torch here. These two really go together. It's a brand new beginning. It's a new path. It's a new inspiration. It's a new motivation. It's that which is like, all right, kickstart the Capricorn. Capricorn is moving. It's like the goat's been walking very, very slowly, and suddenly that little torch there, that little lighter. So I have it. Sorry. This is the Capricorn. Very slowly. Boom. Capricorn moving. Right. Celebration, fun and enjoyment comes with the Hangman, and celebration comes with the Tower. Of course, I was like, really? Fun and celebration, Capricorn. Yes, I do see you enjoying yourself. I do see you having fun. For some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Alright? If you are, you have my condolences. That's a joke. Long story. That's they're hanged. It's just because with the celebration, fun, enjoyment, if it's some of you as a Pisces, for others of you it's like, I'm not dealing with it. It's for some of you also is that you feel, can I really say this? Some of you may feel as though you're being forced to attend to like a business party. It's like, I don't want to participate, but I'm being forced. We will look into that a little bit. And then we have the celebration party again. Party. It is like it's coming out of nowhere. Something really fun is happening over here in these energies. This is so funny, Carrie. Why does it feel like it's inconvenient? This is just so inconvenient. I'm looking over here. It's like I want to make a split down here. These things. It's like siloing. I want to silo. I want to compartmentalize. Capricorn, like, yes, I have a brand new beginning. I'm going in one direction. I'm going in that direction. You're telling me motivation. You're telling me it's the money. No, is this great? Wait, are you telling me it has partying? I don't know. Don't focus on that. It's interesting. Show me more something here. We have trouble in paradise and social changes. There's changes to the frequency of arguments with others, spouse, partner, in-laws, but this is basically conflict resolution I'm getting here. I'm getting like a conflict resolution taking place, forgiveness being needed, and that's the spiritual awareness that I see happening for you here this week, Cabby. Is that you will probably be finding yourself in a situation where you're being a pro-social teammate. You're experiencing social changes, physical changes. You're giving a lot of there's a lot of compliments going back and forth here. It could even just be that you talking with someone here. It's like being, as I said, this party. You're sitting here. Oh, it doesn't have to be a party. It could be that you're communicating, being in a situation with someone. You're like, I don't want to be in it. But then throughout this situation, you're talking, compliments are coming in. You're talking about change. You're being pro-social. It's a lot of growth. It's a lot of empathy and awareness. It's just basically like being in I'm gonna throw Capricorn at it. Being in a business meeting, and negotiating and growing and finding a common ground, finding a solution, which is the best way to do things, right? Being pro-social, considerate and compassionate teammates don't run over each other. They put the team effort and goals over self-serving ambitions. It's one of the most crucial skills we gotta learn in life. Is to not run all over people. Not a lot of people, not everyone, depends where you're from, right? But forgiveness is also the spiritual practice, is when you grow through learning. Forgiveness is about moving forward. It's not about staying stagnant or going backwards. And I get this here. And that is this new experience here. This Tower. 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles world. Is about showing your skills, your maturity. And it's a lot of great energies going on here for you. I see you manifesting long-term goals. See you manifesting possibly even leadership here. There are challenges related to it, especially in that there's a sense of lack, possibly resources, having to make difficult decisions, someone feeling in the head about it, but then you have this conversation and growing about it. I like this energy. Maybe we even went a little too long with this reading, but that's it. Let's go on to Aquarius. Let's go on to Aquarius. Show me the Aquarius. This upcoming week here. Show me the Aquarius. Almost done. Shit, I have to hurry. Hold on. Where's my phone? It's there. Aquarius, Aquarius. What do we have for you? Aquarius, bam, Chariot. What do we have for the Aquarius? We have a kangaroo. Unsettled times. Need to plan ahead. Then we have an empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. See, that's interesting. A lot of the other signs got authority, a chair, which was a throne. They're getting that message, huh? And I actually just got a message from an Aquarius. We have a turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. And we have a claw. Shit, I mean, clawed kangaroo, turtle. No, not... Wow, I'm just mumbling here. Be careful, do not take risks. Why is this happening for you? A kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. An empty chair, someone is leaving your life. Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. And a claw, be careful, do not take risks. If Capricorn just got an amazing reading, I'm a little bit surprised at you. Then the opposite. All right, let's see. We have the Chariot with the unsettled time, needs to plan ahead. I see blockages. I see road blockages. I don't know if it's that you're dealing with someone who's a little bit of a turkey, a little bit of stupid. They act stupidly, right? All right, think of a turkey, the animal of turkey. And I'm not very much familiar with them, but I am considering them. There's something about them being silly, like they like to, they chase. I saw Pets too, where there's a turkey chasing the dog, like for no reason or whatever, and the other dog is saying, stop it. It's something about, being, relax, chill out. Could be that you have in your life here, right? We have 6 of Cups with someone is leaving your life. Ooh, could be an old childhood friend. Or someone or something that has been part of your life, but someone that has been part of your life for long. 2 of Pentacles here. There's something about making a choice. And the claw that comes with the Sun. Be careful, do not take risks. And we have the Lovers and the friend underneath, and something here. There could be a friend in your life, someone that you're dealing with. They don't make wise decisions, let's say like that. Show me more. Could be a water sign. Could be an air sign. It's someone that's emotionally a little bit imbalanced here. They like to make up fantasy. Sometimes they can fall into the fantasy mode. I don't know. They're just a little bit of can be a little bit heavy. Then they go to war if they are triggered easily. Can we say like they could have emotional outbursts and then they kind of go to war a little bit, because it could actually be that someone or something has left their life. It could be that they have gone through a breakup of a sort, right? Or they left something here has happened in their life. And you are unfortunately in the line of what can we say, casualty in this case. There's for some of you also there is an energy here of someone having left your life that leaves you with a little bit, can I say, a mess here. It regarding how you make decisions that you yourself are being thrown out of it by their actions, right? Be careful, do not take risks. Something about here, but things coming into the light. But I also get that maybe there's something about instant gratification sometimes. Let's see. It could be a communication coming in here. And some of you might be careful not to jump on something too quick without just do some critical research, right, before you jump on something, because it makes your heart sing and you would like some instant gratification here now. Check out what's written with small things here, right? Because it might be that someone here sees that you're going through something and then they're like, holy moly, I can jump in and do something, and you're like, oh no. Someone here has gone out of your life. It felt very quick, right? Could have been a long-term commitment. It brings, in all cases, tension. I see communication, a lot of communication, even the lack of it. It's almost like I see not communicating about what is going on. There is definitely a tower moment possibly going on this week here that will feel very unsettled. It's a question about where it is that you want to go. You may feel as though you're placed at point zero. Can we call it like that? Point zero, where you're like, which direction am I going? Something has come at you here. What's the tower is here, and it's a little bit of a. You could feel this week that no matter what it is that you say, nothing is good enough. What are you going? Like, nothing I say is good enough. It's like going to conflict, no matter what, right? It could be with a strong soulmate. It could be with a friend or something like that. Let's see. We have people pleaser. We have a bad education. And we have changed living condition. Someone here is going through something changed in their own lives. And as I said, I don't know if you're just a casualty in it. They're ruminating, and they don't quite have a lot of social filter. It's almost like being in the line. I'm really getting like casualty here. Be mindful that it's not you, that you're including casualties here if you're going through something, right? But I also get there's something here about wanting to get out of the situation quickly, so jumping on something, but be careful not to do that. It's just instant gratification, but it's your life, right? It's your life. And I'm also I really get that someone here is acting foolish. They are going through something and they just they lash out at whoever is closest to them, right? And unfortunately that may be you sometimes. Look out for that. Tension building, the changes that are going on. Ooh, someone's not dealing good with change. And if you're unfortunately in a situation where it's like you like to please, maybe you have been a service animal for many years. Can happen if you're a parent. Sorry, but that's what is alright. Let's not go into parenting, but I don't know. Parents are amazing, but let's face it, part of being a parent is being of service. Picking up a lot of making sure they go to all the things, right? But there's just something here about if you have it in you to be of service to everyone else to the extent where it's actually damaging to you, that might make you more susceptible to, also maybe more subject, or easier for you to stay in that line beyond when it's needed, right? One of the strengths we also have is saying, you're right, I'm just gonna, you deal with your shit, I'm going on the other room, come back when we can talk again. We don't always have to be target of everything. Depends, of course, on the specific situation. I cannot stress that enough. But let's see, what do we have for Pisces? 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 Pisces. Seven of Pentacles. All right, what do we have for Pisces? We have time to get out of a situation, a Pale. We have an angel, spiritual guidance, being protected from harm. We have a diamond, you will be receiving or giving a precious gift. And we have a beetle coming in with the ant, which is good fortune, work achievement, and success. So it's time to get out of a situation. You are protected, whether you know it or not. It may be that you will find this is, by the way, could be one of those situations where you don't know something is going on because you're being protected from it. Your spirit guides or pull coming down here protecting you, or you just are happily oblivious to it. Oblivious, you just don't see it. Sometimes ignorance is a gift or a blessing, right? You're having changed working condition probably for some of you. Could be that you're moving office, could be that you're going back to in the office. Something here about making changes to your work. You are experiencing good fortune this week here, right? Work achievement and success. It may be in the starting points of something, right? You are on the path. Good fortune is there. You may not see it. It may still be one of those decisions that you're making right now that you will not actually see right now how it will benefit you, but it's good. Then we also have here, it's time to get out of one situation to move towards something new, and you will be giving or receiving a precious gift. Pale comes with Seven of Pentacles. Time to get out of situation. There's something about looking at it critically, but looking back, reassessing the investments that you have made, be it money or whatever. Spiritual guidance, we have the Devil here. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. You're being protected from a Capricorn. I can absolutely understand that. Oh God, one day I always make fun of the relationship between Capricorns and Pisces, alright? But in all cases, there's something, it doesn't have to be that, alright? It's just a joke, stupid joke. But it is Devil, right? There's something here that's not good. Not good. It's tied to you. I don't know if someone is obsessed with you. Could be, right? You're Pisces. People become obsessed with you. You're darling. You're protected from that. And then Diamond. You will be giving or receiving a precious gift. Arguments. Oh my God. What do I get? Like, just stop it. No matter what I do, it's just not. It's always causing conflict. Just get the fuck over yourself. And we have Seven of Wands here. Yes, you're standing your ground. Possibly focusing on your work. You're just holding back, saying, I don't know. Maybe someone here is trying to come back and reconcile with you, and you're like, give me a break. Just give me a break. Leave me alone. Back off. You have successfully moved on. Let's see what else we have for Pisces here. Let pain guide you. Changed living conditions. You're moving probably. We have stay in your lane. And a slight burnout. Maybe you're working a little bit too much. Or there could be... Why do I get as though there could be trouble in your social relationships? Or there's a frequent argument, or something here could have increased a little bit, and conflicts could have increased. You're trying to make people feel good, giving them compliments, and you're really good. All right, you're really good. You something about being motivational, like, all right, look at things from the positive side. I like that. But you're still standing your ground in some area or another. Time to get out of a situation. There's a chain of events going on in the world for some reason that's affecting you, and that's what you're being protected from. Show me this chain of events, because it may not even be evident to you. Someone here is having their heart broken. Is it because they're manifesting their own heartbreak? I don't know. For some of you Pisces, there's a person in your life that's in a fantasy here. They're breaking their own heart when it comes to you. Sorry, sounds crazy. Someone here is breaking their own heart. You may not see, if you broke up with someone, I mean, it could be Pisces that you broke up with someone, and someone here is finding it very difficult to make solid decisions in their life. Maybe I don't know why. Why are you picking up on this? You're moving. I don't know, something here. I don't know if it's your mother. For some of you, it's your mother. You're figuring out something here about, all right, I'm independent. It's like, like moving away or moving out from your mother's house or something like that. It doesn't have to be, it's similar to that energy. It's not that event, but it's similar of that. Or you're moving, you're doing something here. Time to get out of something. Spiritual guidance, being protected from something here. Great passion. Someone, as I said, someone here is passionate. They want you. They're almost like obsessed with you. Could be that, right? And it's, all right. Maybe they're going through something here and you're being protected from it. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift. Is that going to piss someone off properly? We have a bull. Do not back down from opposition. Birth. You're getting something new here, and then someone is going to be arguing about it. There's something here about closing out a cycle and being happy, but there is still tension, and it's because, I don't know, you have someone here that's attached to you, right? You're standing your ground, probably focusing on your work this week. And whatever it is that you're doing, also in terms of your work, there I really get a good energy. I would call it a good energy, because it's like getting information, looking at it, and still remaining critical, saying, yes, I see it, I hear it. I will look at it as it fits my life, so I don't burn out. Right? It's really about, doing it your way. There's a lot of people giving you information. Let's say you wanna, I don't know, start a clothing factory or something. Start something branding, right? You go on YouTube, you see a lot of how to do it, and you're like, yes, I take in the information, but in the end, it still has to be me, right? It's like, how to be original? Well, guess. How can you see the paradox? Watching a video on how to be original. Seriously. Well, let's see. What do we have for collective here? Shit. I'll have to pack up and get going. Collective, almost personal. Collective. Seven Six of Wands, victory. And we have a cup and a whale. Someone will try to make you do something against your will, but you're worrying about a lot of nothing. You may be worrying about someone here trying to make you do something against your will. It turns out there's nothing there. Time to get out of a situation with the pail. We have a cobweb and a tank yacht. A lot of repeating energies here, right? And we have a purse. Long story short. Alright. You may be worried that someone here will try and make you do something against your will. So it's time to get out of that situation because, dear Lord, but as I said, you may be worried about something, blowing it out of proportions here, right? Be careful you don't blow it out of proportions. You will be protective of negative forces that are beyond your control this week. This is something that shows up for a lot of the signs. There's something that is out of their control. Meaning the decision is not theirs. So what we can do is that we can try and control the decision, or we can just say, fine. I can either worry my ass off, worry about nothing, going into the emotional depths of hell, trying to start creating narratives about, oh my god, someone here is working against me, oh my god, I have to leave, I have to run, or we can just slow the fuck down. It's like, alright, I just gotta breathe, I'm gonna stay in the moment, I'm gonna stay present, and then take it day by day. Protect you from negative forces, celebration, joy, and fun, and all of that. And pay attention to your finances. That's what I get here. You're far more. You're. Some of you may be worried about whether or not someone here is making a decision to go out partying without you and all of that. You're just changing. I'm focusing on my finances. Six of Wands here. It's an ego. It's a battle of egos, right? Battle of egos. Blowing something out of proportions, making a storm in a water glass, or taking a glass of water, it switches around. Oh my god, storm! You know, that's what I get here. Good advice this week is like slow, just relax, cut down on the drama. King of Swords. Time to get out of a situation. If some of you are dealing with for some of you this. And it's a dating and you got ghosted. It's a situation related to losing your mind over someone ghosting you. And then, why did they do this? Oh my god, they still have emotions. I know I'm being rough right now. That's the King of... It's the King of Swords speaking because he has no empathy. No. I'm just being a bitch. Perdona. But it is very much related to getting control over your own emotions. Not turning cold or anything. Still... Yeah, I do see a tendency of someone being cold, stone cold, and a bastard, ghosting, saying no to love, but then get someone stuck in a situation with the bad news about, oh my god, and then they get thrown into the same. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it rough, but it's like getting thrown up into the same old story of, oh my god, no, abandonment issues. Like someone triggering abandonment issue is having poor emotional response, having illiteracy, having poor emotional regulation. Actually, is something happens, someone says something, and then it's blown out of proportions. I would recognize this as very similar to how people can respond when you are talking about change, and they're like, oh my god, change, everything is I'm gonna be replaced, I'm gonna be thrown out. It's like, relax. Not necessarily. It's just difference. You may not be doing it like you used to, maybe you're doing it a little bit different. It's like, no, but that means everything, the world is over. It's like, shh. Relax. Take a deep breath. Let's talk. Let's find a solution. Let's find common ground. So, cobweb, you're being protective from negative forces and all that. Celebration, having fun. Here we have four of cups. For some of you, there may be something about a party. Oh, alright, I will tell you about that. Purse. Some of you will be stressing out about your finances, right? For some of you, this has a lot to do with communication regarding your home. A lot of communication, a lot of pages showing up a lot here. You were on the road for something you may want, but it's like the communication that's taking place. How can I say? Either you're going to respond in an immature way, or you're dealing with someone who has an immature response which would be that of, oh my god, it's the end of the world. They scream, you know how children respond to negative news, or just not negative news. It's just saying, we can't go to Legoland today. We can go tomorrow. It's like, oh my god, like we're still going. It's just going tomorrow. But you know, show me what this is. A pro-social teammate and taking accountability, social changes. And then we have a validation. All right, I really get a strong, almost like advice for some of you. If you are the one having a difficult situation, conversation with someone, that you validate them. Give them the validation. Be a pro-social teammate, considerate and compassionate behavior. Don't run over each other. Put team effort and goals over self-serving ambitions. Be accountable, meaning that means we have to be accountable. We have to validate. We have to not only just recognize, but also validate, compliment the efforts of someone else here. We don't, because that's what can happen here, I get with the club and the whales, that whenever we feel as though someone, general, right? Someone here is going in on our territory, we can become very, get aggressive and like worried about that someone here is out to kill us, or kill us, yet basically like eliminate us from the position. Then we get a little bit tension, right? That's the ego conflict. Maybe some of you will see something on social media, I don't know. But I really get this strong energy about, don't let emotions, don't let fear take over. Be pro-social with each other, which is probably also the challenge if someone here is a bit too cold. They are cold. Someone here with the King of Swords is a choice between also remembering to be pro-social. Now with this Tangyard here, over here, and Copper being protected, I don't know if you have a secret admirer. I have no idea what the fuck this is about. Here we have a King of Cups. Some of you actually have a situation going on with something where there's not a lot of empathy. It's very, could be ghosting, and then there's actually a secret admirer going on where there's happiness and well-being, but you may be saying no. Because for some of you, it's, then we have another king. There are 3 kings. There are so many kings here. Something is about you also learning, if not learning, you being independent. Having your own self-worth, even if there are a lot of, if you have a lot of suitors around you. I have no idea where this energy comes in. But then it's about, you being independent on your own, saying no to offers. But you may have a secret admirer. They could have Leo in them. They could have Cancer. It could be a water sign. Could be a Taurus. Doesn't really matter. In terms of your finances, that's where you could be a little worried here. And your worry may unfortunately lead you into a stressful situation where you don't sleep a lot. And that could, it may actually be that you will stress out about, or you will go into this club whale worrying about something because it has to do with finances. You get into your head about money. Money becoming an issue, I don't know. It's about seeing people eye to eye and being part, I keep getting being part of the community, being part of the being part of a group here, right? Not setting one's own self-serving agendas before everybody else. It's that validation. And I also get that some of you, there's this conversation taking place with someone where it's what's being said is about, you know what, there's no need to worry about something here. We're getting out of a situation right now. We're using logic over emotions. It's nothing to do, there's no devaluation here. It's not about being, it's pure logic, right? It's pure logic. And I'm making this decision to protect situation here so that we can have a good environment. And I admire you, that's the validation, happiness. We go from being logical, right? Saying, all right, let's look at things logical, but I have full understandings for the situation here. And I understand if you're worried about this and that, but we gotta look at things socially, right? That's really what I get here. It's basically conflict resolution skills I'm picking up on. It's the critical debate. It's the tough conversation, which is something I keep. Alright, I'm so sorry. I keep repeating myself or giving a small. By the way, did you know? But in management, development, or do we call it resource development? When you are going into courses, when you train leaders and managers and all of that, one of the things that you are taught to be, because that's what skills you need in order when you are managing, when you are a leader, is that critical debate, or the tough conversation, is the dialogue, call it. Now that being said, I'm gonna spare you all the intellectual shit. Sorry guys, sometimes I sound like a snob. It's right, it's not, it's just I'm in a work mentality these days, so it's normal. That is what I have for you. I will see you next time. Ciao.